It's Crypto Bro here with the Crypto Bro Show. Welcome back, my friends, to another hot video. Today is Tuesday, March 18th, and in today's short, quick video, we're going to be talking about my boy Trump and the official Trump meme coin. Is it too late for you to buy this coin and make money? But before we dive in too deep, I do have to hit you nerds with this nice little legal disclaimer. Alright, guys, remember this channel is for entertainment purposes only and does not constitute financial advice. It is a part of educational content, and you should always consult a professional for legal advice. Once again, my friends, none of this is financial advice, but as you guys can see over here on the chart, it's not looking so good for Trump coin. It had a nice little rally up, and I bought a little over here. I bought it right when it came out, guys. I was like, this is great. So I bought some for like 8, 9, 10 bucks. I sold it for like 30. So a good little profit. And then I noticed, I was like, man, this thing's going down. So at the end of the day, guys, I support the guy. I think he's a great guy, and I like to have him here on the Crypto Bro Show to kind of shake his hand and pick his brain on business and all that. But for the most part, guys, meme coins they tend to go one way, and that's down. So as you guys can see, it's down 85% in 2 months. If we compare this to Dogecoin, Dogecoin is the largest meme coin by market cap, as you guys can see. We're over here on Coin Market Cap, and this thing is worth like 25 billion. And even this thing, in the past 4 years, it's taken a hit, guys. 4 years ago, if you should have sold this thing 4 years ago for 73 cents. So at the end of the day, guys, I'd like to say this thing is going to hit $100 a coin, but I was really thinking about this one, guys. And at the end of the day, there's only going to be a few people buying the coin. It's going to be traders that bought in early, guys in a Discord group, Telegram group, where we're watching Twitters all day and we're seeing what's hot. We're trying to make a quick buck. And at the end of the day, besides that, it's probably going to be Trump supporters. Because think about this, right? You're not gonna walk down the street and see a liberal business that's got a sign that says, "Hey, we take Trump meme coin for payment." A lot of these businesses are still strictly cash only. You know what I'm saying? Like if you in the hood, I know a lot of hood businesses, bro. I take my clothes to this lady, right? She's a nice lady too, but you can't even pay her with a credit card. And it's like 2024, 2025. I'm dropping off clothes. I'm having the clothes like tailored and adjusted and all that. And she's cash only. So at the end of the day, guys, who's going to be buying the Trump meme coin? It's going to be traders that were early, and it's going to be hardcore Trump fans. So you got to ask yourself this: were you early? No. Okay. Are you a hardcore Trump fan? Okay, great. You can buy some to celebrate the win and be a part of history, but just don't think that this is gonna pump like XRP or like Stellar or like Cardano or like Solana or like some of these other coins, because these other coins they have utility behind them, and then they have like real world use cases. You know what I'm saying? Like XRP, right? XRP has so many different partnerships with so many different banks, and eventually one day XRP may pop off, 12, 13, 15 a coin. But yeah, for right now, guys, if I were you guys, if I was giving investment advice to, let's say, my dad, and he's getting into crypto for the very first time, I would tell the guy to stick to the very, very top of the list. So at the very top of the list over here, guys, as you guys can see, we have Bitcoin, right? Worth what, $1.6 trillion. So if you're a newbie investor, you got to stick to these over here, and you guys got to know what you're doing. Because if you start investing into meme coins, that's like expert territory, guys. Like you got to be an expert. You know what I'm saying? And I love Trump, man. He's a good guy. He's got a lot of good things going on. But at the end of the day, guys, meme coins, they're just exactly that. They're meme coins. So if you got in early, you made some money. But I don't think this thing will ever hit 75 ever again. Not unless maybe he does something crazy with it, right? Like maybe a bunch of Trump fans, they go crazy with it, and they start making a market, and they start allowing you to buy, sell, and trade anything. Like maybe something just crazy with it. I don't even know like how crazy would it have to be, man. But it would have to be pretty big. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, guys, and I know I say that phrase a lot. At the end of the day, but this meme coin, it's a meme coin, and it's a Trump meme coin. So it's only really Trumpers that are gonna buy it, and traders. So I think if you didn't buy in a couple months ago, it may be too late, guys. It may be too late to buy into this one. You know, maybe I'm wrong in the future. Maybe it has a nice pump, and maybe some of you guys make money on it. But for the long term, guys, I would stick to the solid coins that we have at the very top of the list over here. So once again, guys, Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Solana, Cardano. A few of these ones that actually they have a plan, they have a project. You know what I'm saying? We haven't dove in too deep on Cardano over here, but over here it says if you just hover over the white paper, go to beginner. It says it's a groundbreaking blockchain platform that uses a proof of stake technology to create a more sustainable and accessible financial system. So these guys are saying that this one is going to be pretty big in the future, guys. So I would stick to some of these solid ones: Cardano, Solana, XRP. You know what I'm saying? BTC for sure. And if you guys are wondering, where can you get some of these coins? If you guys are new to this channel, be sure to subscribe and be sure to support the channel by dropping a like on this video. And if you guys are wondering, where can you get Cardano or Solana at? All you guys got to do is click the link in the YouTube description below, and it's going to take you to Coinbase, right? Coinbase is one of the best exchanges in America. It's super fast to use. It's secure. It's got everything going for it at the moment, right? So click that link below. It's going to allow you to buy pretty much all of these crypto assets that you guys see on the screen here. So at the end of the day, guys, that's my narrative on Trump Coin. I think he's a good guy. I think he's doing a lot of good things for the country. But at the end of the day, guys, a meme coin is exactly that. It's gonna be a meme coin, and meme coins they tend to go one direction, and that direction, as you guys can see, it's just gonna be down. So guys, do your own research on this one. Crypto Bro signing out.